Hi everyone, welcome to my channel Taslima Art. It's really lovely to have you here. Do check out my other tutorial videos, and if you like them, please do share, subscribe and leave a comment to help me grow my art channel. Today's video is my first ever experience of resin art, creating ocean waves over 2 wooden cutouts with a one-to-one lesson with the amazing Neil from Wardy's Waves. I created 2 pieces of beautiful art under his supervision, which I'll show you in a minute, and learnt a lot about how resin behaves. This video includes snippets of footage from our 2.5-hour workshop together. Neil sells his amazing work in shops and markets across Wales, so check out his social media links below in my description box. So 50% of that, and how much of the other one?
Yeah. So it's 2-part mix, like 1
resin
and 2 of that.
Okay, right. Right, 2 to 1. Yeah, perfect.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
I get all the drips on the side, I collect them up and give them to one of the ladies at the studio.
Yeah.
So she uses that for making earrings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So not being wasted again, you see.
Yeah, true. Tiny smidgen again, is it, or more?
Yeah, just that much.
Okay.
Like half a piece squashed.
Okay, yeah.
Such.
Yeah. It's amazing you can't actually see through it to the wood though, can you?
No, but you can with other, like translucent. For example, the second pour I put on that one,
Yeah.
I made that thinner so you can see through the second one into the first one.
Right, yeah.
And that really helps to it.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll have a little bit more.
I actually created sea foam once from an experiment I saw done by somebody else.
All right.
And it was, I'm trying to remember what it was. It was a mixture of fairy liquid with, I think it was glue and something else. I can't remember exactly what it was. And you blow a straw into the fluid.
Okay.
You add a colour to it, you blow it into it, and you get all of these bubbles come up. You scoop the bubbles off and you layer them on your artwork, and then it dries with bubbles. Visual bubbles. I have to show you it.
For that, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I know. It was interesting. It was
Yeah.
an interesting experiment. Some of the bubbles were popped, but most of them stayed. It was really nice texture.
So what I'm doing, I'm just going around the edge anyway.
Okay.
You'll only blow it in a minute. It's got somewhere to the right.
Yeah,
to
to
blow
run.
with it.
Yeah, we have that same problem with acrylic paint.
I've noticed as well with resin, if you've got a dry spot in between bits of resin,
Yeah.
the resin will go round it. For example, if that's a dry spot, the resin will go
Around it, yeah.
And if you're blowing still,
Yeah.
you're blowing resin,
Both sides.
and also you've got none where you wanted it to
That's
be.
what's just happened to me with the triad glass.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
All right.
I had a painting with bubbles that I did, and large round bubbles, and I wanted to put resin triad glass in the bubbles so that the bubbles were the shiniest part of the painting.
Okay.
And I did it like last night. I was pouring it in, and I was trying to think, how am I gonna get it to run where I want it to go? And I didn't think of using my fingers.
Oh, didn't you?
I just used a spatula to try and push it round to the edges of the circle. And obviously it's a circular.
Yeah.
There's lots of these circles, and I'm like,
Also,
oh my
yeah.
god, that's quite hard. But when I looked at it this morning, I was like, oh, there's little dips, because I didn't really rub it in or anything.
I got
You
you.
know, and it must have gone round in a circle with tiny little
little fisheye type
yeah,
things, isn't it?
yeah.
So what I've done here now,
It's
as it's still a bit runny,
yeah.
it's not as thick as I like it sometimes, because what I'll do anyway is just, you do anything you like this pattern,
Yes.
I tend to mix it like this, because if it is too heavy, for example, at least it's already got a pattern,
Yes.
you know?
Yeah. So if it doesn't blow over, you mean, in a minute?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's that.
That looks nice.
So as long as you don't blow here, if you blow there,
Yeah,
it's
it's
all going to go.
Yeah.
So you want to try and blow
middle.
the middle
Yeah,
if possible.
Yeah.
So once you start see it going looser,
Yeah.
more fluid.
Yeah. That's amazing. Wow. This is so therapeutic.
It is, isn't it?
Watching it even.
And patience, that's the fourth thing. You've got to try and you probably notice it yourself.
Yeah.
Now what I'll do now, I'll leave that for a couple of minutes.
Right.
This is habit really.
Okay.
Sometimes people use it to make their bubbles.
Yeah.
But I've got bubbles forming, so I'm just encouraging it a little bit.
Right.
You always start seeing some of the
I
lace
can
in there,
see
you see.
some, yeah. That's so pretty.
Yeah, now if you was to take a picture 2 minutes later,
actually really warm.
Isn't it? Yeah, go for another one as well.
Yeah.
With this now, you may as well just go straight on. Yeah. Again, make the spout just so it's easy to control, that's all.
I'm going to smooth this over with my hand, aren't I? So
yeah,
I will. Okay.
And then you can, if your left hand was dry, you can use your left hand to hold it.
Okay then.
As you're mixing it in with your other hand. There we go.
About then I pull the stick and then do the bottom bit first. One thing I have a problem with is doing things in uniform.
Really?
I really have a big problem with it. Like if I have to draw something that's not uniform, I really struggle. So I might add a bit.
Yeah, that's great. It's like all artwork, no one can say it's wrong, can they?
No, I won't use this up because there's not much left over.
Sure. Like you say, you're going around the edges of it with your fingers anyway, so that's better to have too much of that than not enough.
Yeah, okay. I think that's all of it. To the edge.
Yeah, some of the patterns you get with them, like say little blues, they can be quite nice.
Really, there's a lot of resistance.
It's the thickness, I suppose.
Really I'm sure will it fall over the edge?
Yeah, a little bit will. Smashing.
Okay, perfect.
So use all that clear now to go along.
Yep, I'll do that right now. So literally on the same. Is that enough? Or?
Yeah, try and have, we've got the colour there, try and put a bit more clear there, so it's...
Oh, to cover
just,
up there.
yeah, that's it. So you've got a bit of gap between the edge of the colour
right.
and the lower edge of the clear then. That's it, nice.
Okay. Okay, I think that's probably enough.
Smashing.
Perfect. Right, we'll give it some white.
You know what's next?
Yeah.
Bam, bam, bam.
I'm going to look at the white again. Not sure if I'm making...
That's great.
Oh, I can see. Okay, good.
Yeah, it's smashing.
Is that enough or more?
I'll leave that there now.
Okay.
There we go.
Perfect. So what
Okay.
do we do now on that? So it's not so straight. Right.
Okay.
Yeah, what should I do?
Go
Now,
for
should I
it,
just
yeah.
do this?
Yep.
This is the first one, right?
First setting, yep.
Oh no. I start this end.
Yep.
Okay.
Whatever end's good for you.
I don't think I can do this. Like that.
That's it. And move along somewhere else. And that's it. And then push it down like that a bit. So you're pushing it again then.
Is that okay with my
Yeah, smashing. No, that's great.
This bit's not
That
moving.
bit, that there. That's it. You push it out then.
I think that's worked-ish.
Yeah, sure. And stop a sec.
Okay.
And it's ready to go then, you see.
Yeah.
It's a bit thick and all of a sudden there's a point where it goes nice and runny.
Yeah.
A bit more over there.
Yep. I like it. It's really pretty. I like the top half of it. It's really nice.
There.
Yeah.
Nice, isn't it?
Yeah.
I'm so excited with how amazing this looks for my first time. Neil is such a great teacher. Look at those two waves crashing in on the shore. It's beautiful. I love it. So I decided to go ahead and do another one on a heart-shaped wooden plaque this time. This one turned out even better with the lacing, which you'll see in a minute. I absolutely am amazed with how beautiful this looks and the fact that I was able to create it with Neil's guidance.
Yep.
So here's my second finished piece. Isn't it beautiful? Let me know what you think in the comments below, and a massive thank you to Neil from Wardy's Waves for helping me achieve this. I'm no longer scared of resin, and I'm super excited to try this again, and I can't wait for our skill swap where you come over to my studio and have a go at paint pouring with me too, Neil. Thank you very much. And a massive thank you to all you guys for watching. Please go to his social media and check out his work. Next up in the Fluid Art Express is Venom Fluid Art. Please stay on and join us all in the live chat if you're able to.